Hello there, today we're going to give you an honest review of Wild Planet. Now, as you can see, this is a cheap-ass survival game, and the name of the game reflects the poor choices that this game has right now. It is still very early access, and a lot of things just don't work properly, or at all. The tutorial doesn't work properly, moving a chest on top of your foundations doesn't work properly, and yeah, the name, it's, you know, you look it up, and then you're going to find a lot of different other links to Wild Planet, like the TV shows, vacation resorts, and videos on stuff like that. So yeah, there's not really much research done in their name. It's really poor choice of a name, reflects the rest of the game too. And then that's what I found with most of the games that name themselves poorly. They just don't care about the name of the game. They're just looking for a quick buck, and that's what it feels like. You know, they just you know, hey, I can make this. I'll just make this whole survival game. I'll just do this basic stuff that you can have right there, and then pump it out way too early. Yeah, when the tutorial doesn't even work properly, placing foundations doesn't work properly, placing, like, you know, fire or chest and other workbenches on top of your foundation doesn't work properly. You got issues right here that you really need to address to get this stuff going. But yeah, this is the view that you can have in this game. It's got weather effects, which are just basically annoying at the end of the day. But yeah, this is your view. Bad choice of a view in this game, but it is a low budget game, and I guess that's the best they can do. So what do you have for survival in this game? You have food, whoop-de-doo-da-day, and then you have your hit points and stamina. So not much going on for the survival aspect of this game. Is more of an adventure and do the quests, which there is no quest, so you're just running around trying to wing it and just find and explore stuff, and that means cutting down trees for yourself, and yeah, that's a nice boring process. You just sit there and do nothing as your tree gets chopped down eventually, and you get some wood and sticks and things like that. And the same for mining ores, and the little trash guys right here you can kill. Even the gun, like these guys are the first trash guys, and this is like the basic gun. You gotta go to combat mode to do it, but yeah, missed and hit him. Took how much bullets did I waste killing the weak ass guy at the start of the game? It's just weird. Yeah, it's not even aiming. You just run around and auto fire for your stuff, right? Crossbow does more damage, which is sad. So the gun should be doing more than the crossbow, in my opinion, but it doesn't. And then the stuff like looting is all bugged up there, so that doesn't work properly. I got to go to combat mode and attack again, right? I got to hit the attack button before I can loot this, because it's just broken, right? And then you get your basic loot off of these guys. So yeah, you cook it up and eat it. Oh, okay, that's their survival done. So lots of stuff like that going on in this game. Yeah, and then you just gather your resources so you can make workbenches and then upgrade your workbenches. Well, it's not really upgrading your workbench. You get a level 2. It's level 1 workbench, and then like a level 2 workbench where you can do craft other workbenches, basically. That's what you're doing, just farming resources to craft more workbenches to craft the other things on there. I don't like this system either. This system of upgrading isn't really that great. I'd rather have workbenches that you actually do upgrade physically, so they're not taking, so your whole base isn't like a whole bunch of workbenches all over the place. You know, you just need one workbench, and then when you want level 2, upgrade it and add some more stuff to it, right? Instead of actually making another one for yourself. Well, that's what this game does, and that's what the standard piss poor things happen in this game. With the top-down view, making roofs and stuff like that can be a pain in the ass, and exploring areas where there is roofs can be a pain in the ass. I have no roof on my thing, so that's why you don't have that on there. And the walls do disappear on some of the things, but placing the stuff can be a pain, so that doesn't work right there. I actually got to move that basically probably to get that to work. And something is probably overhanging here to block my wall there, because I did the workbenches first. But yeah, as for the rest of the stuff in this game, the crafting screen right here, you're going to have this basic crafting screen. You can craft your basic weapons and tools and stuff like that. You just craft it, and there you go. You can put it on your tool belt or over here. Just, you know, you click on this, the other mouse button, and then click your other one. That'd be the better axe. I should have been using that one there. But yes, the tutorial doesn't work properly. There's no quest to speak of on this game. Let's go over there and check out the backpack. So I got 2 backpacks on right now. It says I only have backpack 1, but I got backpack level 2, and I just equipped it, and I guess I have them both on because I have actually inventory space for that too. But it doesn't really, I don't know if it's working properly or it's bugged, and who knows what's going on with this. It's just not working properly. But anyways, you have your basic armor. You can craft like up to iron for my armor. I didn't craft other stuff yet. on there, because I don't really see much of a point. It doesn't really tell you how much armor you get off of this stuff either. It's pretty weird that way. So we have the basic armor and equipment. That's basic. I wanted to show you that. So then we have the stats right here, leveling up. The stats don't seem to be doing very much. I add more strength. I don't do any more damage. I add more dexterity. It seems I'm still missing a lot. I got high dexterity. I'm still missing a lot of these attacks, even on the weakest guys with my gun. So yeah, that doesn't really do much going on there. So I don't think the stats are even implemented properly on there. But you do have level ups and you have stat points. That is it. There's no talent points or anything like that. And then you have your character screen stuff for that. As for the rest of this game right here, it's got the daytime, nighttime cycle, and bad weather effects. Nighttime is basically impossible to see anything. You got to run around with a torch. So yeah, that's okay. I don't care. But it's just a bad graphics on that department there. That's gonna be fixed. Okay, the map right here. So you have all this area to explore. Some wrecks to go into and explore. They're very small. They're inconsequential at the end of the day. You have this little quest right here to build a bridge across here, and then once you get this bridge built, you can start exploring inside the area. There's like a cave right here, but I didn't find any entrance to this cave. I don't know. I must have missed it, or it's not implemented yet. There's a big whole doorway right here, I guess, a big rock wall just sitting there. So maybe that's not done yet. It's still really early access, and all this basic stuff isn't done and being worked on there. So yeah, there's just way too early to actually go there and explore this game. But as for the combat, it does get challenging and really hard. It's not balanced properly or even close, because there's guys in this area here that have like 300 hit points, and with your gun, you're doing like 5 damage to them. So yeah, that's pretty pain in the ass when you run around with your gun and you're missing half the time, and you do 5 damage. So I'm the guy with 300 health. So it's going to take you a long time to kill them, and then you don't get anything for a reward. You still get the same amount of experience, I guess, for killing one of these guys. So yeah, 20 experience all across the board. Yeah, way too early access. If the chest could be placed on top of here, and that would be a little bit of a difference on that right there. So yeah, this game's gonna, it's definitely going to change and get updated and get better, because it can't get much worse than it is right now. It can, but hopefully it won't. It is possible to make it worse on updates, but I don't think they're that bad at game making at the end of the day. It's just way too early access to it's way too early access to actually give this game a chance. I would not recommend it right now. I would wait till like version 0.5 to actually get started and then have more stuff working if they actually do it. So they might be just doing a cash grab thing and grab some cash and say, screw it, this game kind of sucks, I don't want to bother with it anymore. I don't know what they're going to be doing. Like, I didn't talk to the guy or anything like that that's making this game. So yeah, we don't know if he's actually going to make this game good or not. Right now, it is definitely not worth trying and checking out. I would give it at best a 3 out of 10 right now, and I would wait to version 0.5 it might go up to like a 5 out of 10 and be a passable game to play and try out. But right now, with just this little bit of an area to explore, it didn't take too long to get all this done right here and do everything I can do, except for make the last tier of the armor and stuff like that. But I don't really see much of a point in making the armor for no reason. Like, kill guys I don't need to kill. Yeah, that is it, because there's nothing else going on in this game. So yeah, definitely don't pick it up yet. Wait till like at least version 0.5, and then it might be worthwhile trying and checking back. But basically, I'd check back first. Definitely don't buy this or anything like that until version 0.5, and you check it out to make sure people actually give it the okay. I'm sure lots of people are going to say this game is good or give it an okay, but yeah, you want an honest opinion, it's not. It's not there yet. It's going to take a long time to get there. So right now, it is just a cash grab, cheap experience. At best, a 3 out of 10. It's got potential to be better, and this is like the early access, as I said. So there's a lot of stuff they can do to fix it and make it playable and a little bit better for your gameplay experience. The only thing right here is we have a mount. Too bad it doesn't work on the hotbars yet. That would have been something that would have been better. But yeah, you got a mount you can run around with. It doesn't even say what it was. I was playing it and saying moon wheel. What the hell is a moon wheel? I just built it anyways, and it's a mount. So yeah, you can just run around, do that, and collect resources as you're doing it. Well, at least the ones you can pick up with your smashing the buttons and to do that. So yeah, we have that on there. You can't do much else for this game. Yeah, there's nothing else to do in this game besides go out there and pick up ores and cut down trees, and that's about it. Lots of these trash guys out here, bigger guys to fight on there. So there you have it. Nice 3 out of 10 so far, and wait for this game to be done later on. Wait for that's what I think. Just wait to 0.5. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.